Welcome to the WeWork co-working space at 428 Broadway in the Chinatown neighborhood of Manhattan. You can visit this WeWork co-working space via mass transit using several Canal Street subway stations. Let's have a look on video at the neighborhood surrounding this WeWork co-working space and see if it's a right fit for you. I emailed so many press and public relations contacts to get story ideas to get stories for Connect You, including David Letterman's show, 60 Minutes. I was successful in getting Divya an article in the India Abroad or the India Today, more so focused on his new company, but obviously everything always reverts back to Connect You and Mark Zuckerberg and that whole saga. Not a lot of my stories made it to print. At the same time, it was all about spreading awareness as to Mark Zuckerberg's unethical activity. Little did I know that the real unethical activity was going to be with Divya and myself, and him committing really, really wrong deeds and acts against me. Well, how can I prove that Divya is wrong? Well, let me tell you something. If you are bringing very, very strong accusations and allegations against somebody, you better have proof and you better have, reasons. And also you should be monitoring what the other side is doing and what their response is. And if you're bringing all of this evidence and all of these allegations to the table, and the other side's response is, hey, that guy's crazy, he doesn't know what he's talking about, but the other side is not proving or providing any evidence, then you know something shady is happening somewhere, likely on the other side, which would be Divya's side. Why is Divya's dad calling my mother and, giving her all of this very threatening language and making her cry? Does that sound like someone who's innocent? If this person is so innocent and is the crusader of ethical activity, why doesn't he just make a phone call or make some type of public statement denouncing whatever it is I'm saying? Why is there so much hiding and running away and being all quiet and discreet and, being discreetly threatening to my mother? Why was my, I have an issue with Divya. Why was the rest of my family not allowed at Divya's wedding and Divya's brother's wedding? They have nothing to do with it. There's clearly something shady happening in the Narendra camp, and we need to figure out what that is, just so we can get the truth out. And so, I really feel like telling my story and just telling the truth and what it is I know and what it is I've seen in my observations, that's going to allow the public to make the best decision as to how to move forward, and ultimately the market will adjust.